In the fast-paced world of entertainment, where fame often amplifies ego, true character reveals itself in the smallest gestures. A bow held a second longer than expected, a quiet step back to let someone else stand at the center, a subtle hand signal inviting another to speak. These are not grand performances designed for headlines. They are instinctive acts of respect. Today we take a closer look at the moments that quietly demonstrate why Wang Yibo is widely regarded as a young artist raised with remarkable grace and discipline. Before we move further, it is important to clarify what we mean by being well-raised, especially in the context of global entertainment. It is not about flawless behavior or carefully managed public image. Rather, it is reflected in patterns, consistent courtesy, emotional restraint, and awareness of others' presence. A well-raised individual understands social dynamics without dominating them. They acknowledge hierarchy without diminishing themselves. They share recognition instead of competing for it. Most importantly, their conduct remains steady across private and public spaces. True upbringing reveals itself not in grand speeches, but in repeated, unguarded moments when respect comes naturally. One of the most recognizable gestures associated with Wang Yibo is the 90-degree bow. In formal ceremonies, press events, and public appearances, he is frequently seen bending deeply at the waist. Not briefly, not symbolically, but with full intention and composure. The movement is measured and unhurried. He holds the bow long enough to communicate sincerity, then rises calmly, maintaining eye contact. What makes this detail compelling is not the gesture itself, but its consistency across years and contexts. From his early career days to major award stages, the depth and timing of the bow remain remarkably unchanged. There is no visible exaggeration for larger audiences, nor any reduction in smaller settings. In high-profile environments, body language often shifts with status, yet here, the repetition suggests habit rather than performance, a gesture practiced long before cameras multiplied. In those few silent seconds, the message is simple and clear. Respect is not situational, it is ingrained. While courtesy in prepared moments is admirable, true emotional intelligence often reveals itself under pressure. A widely discussed example occurred during a major award ceremony in 2026, when Wang Yibo appeared on stage alongside an international industry executive to receive a documentary honor. The situation unfolded quickly. The host moved the program forward at pace, and a brief language gap created a visible moment of uncertainty for the guest. What followed was subtle but significant. Instead of stepping forward to fill the silence, Wang Yibo turned slightly toward his co-recipient and gestured gently, signaling that the floor should be given to him. He adjusted his position during the photo segment, allowing the guest to stand more centrally. When there appeared to be only one bouquet prepared, he indicated it should be shared. Each action was quiet and unforced, executed within seconds. What stood out was not heroism, but awareness. He did not interrupt the host, nor did he dramatize the situation. He did not attempt to dominate the narrative. Rather, he created space, socially and physically, for another individual to feel acknowledged. In large-scale ceremonies broadcast to millions, composure can easily falter. Yet emotional intelligence is often measured by how calmly one responds to unexpected tension. The ability to recognize discomfort in others and to respond without drawing attention to oneself reflects both confidence and consideration. This moment resonated precisely because it felt unscripted. It suggested that respect, for him, is not reactive but instinctive. Recognition shared does not diminish stature. Instead, it reinforces dignity, not only for others, but for oneself. Beyond the headline moments, upbringing often reveals itself through ritual, the small, almost invisible habits that repeat over time. In formal greetings, Wang Yibo is frequently observed offering a slight bow before extending a handshake to senior figures. The movement is subtle yet deliberate. It conveys acknowledgement without exaggeration, signaling awareness of context and hierarchy. At formal dinners or celebratory banquets, another detail emerges. When raising a glass with senior colleagues, he positions his glass slightly lower than theirs, a traditional gesture of deference widely recognized in East Asian etiquette. It is not a dramatic act, nor one that commands attention. In many cases, it happens naturally, within seconds, and without commentary. What makes these gestures meaningful is not cultural symbolism alone, but consistency. They appear in televised ceremonies, press footage, and candid recordings alike. They are not adjusted based on the size of the audience or the prestige of the event. Etiquette at this level cannot be improvised convincingly under pressure. It is formed early and reinforced quietly over time. In a global entertainment landscape where image is carefully curated, these understated rituals suggest something more enduring: discipline shaped by upbringing, and respect practiced as habit rather than display. Perhaps the clearest measure of character lies in how someone treats those who do not command headlines. In numerous behind-the-scenes clips and event recordings, Wang Yibo is seen acknowledging staff members with a nod or bow, thanking crew teams after rehearsals, and greeting media personnel with the same composure he shows on stage. The gestures are not grand, nor are they prolonged. They are brief, respectful, and consistent. Importantly, these interactions often occur outside the central camera frame, moments not designed for publicity. Yet they recur across different settings and over many years. That repetition suggests authenticity rather than strategy. In an industry built on visibility, it is easy to reserve one's best manners for the spotlight. Extending equal courtesy to crew members, event coordinators, and journalists reflects a deeper principle. Respect is not selective, it is habitual. From the steady 90-degree bow to the instinctive decision to share the spotlight, from refined table etiquette to quiet acknowledgments of staff, a consistent pattern emerges. These are not isolated incidents, but repeated behaviors across years and settings. In an industry where visibility can easily alter perspective, maintaining humility is neither effortless nor accidental. It is cultivated. Ultimately, what resonates is not perfection, but steadiness of character. If these moments stood out to you, share your thoughts below. And in our next episode, we will explore more instances where composure and awareness quietly defined the moment.